I did one show in Jack Blanchard. It was the first one. It was the summer of 2021,
Yeah.
and it sucked. And it was like we didn't bring any speakers. We used the PA system for a church hall. Like like whenever you're in high school and they're like, come down to the principal's office and that shitty speaker. That's what we used for the speakers. And but it was a good show. It was like a good turnout. A lot of people really liked it. And John was one of the people there. From there, we are like, let's do a show together. So we went. We did a Victoria Park show and it was dope. We actually had real speakers, same ones we used tonight. It actually sounded good, and it was a good vibes, man. We had a lot of people come down to Victoria Park, and he did his thing with the DJing and the hosting, and kept people entertained and shit like that.
You know, I can't say enough great things about KM here. And I know I was bugging him and saying I was talking shit about him, but really I was saying how great he is and how I really liked everything that was there. But I knew there was one thing missing, and it was the sound quality. So I knew I wanted to come in there, and I felt like if I brought the sound quality for these guys and we could all pair together, we could actually really have something. And I was like, man, this kid's talented. You know, I went through the Iron Mike Festival there that was recently hosted there, and I finished third place. And I got to meet a lot of people. And when you finish up there, a lot of people reach out to you and like, yo, let's work, right? And out of everyone that was there, one of my favorite was Cam. And then I found out, I was like, well, you're 18. I was like, oh shit, this man's 18. I was like, and you're already this dope, and you're already doing this, man. Like,
on nights like these, I might roll trees. I don't do it often, but it might ease the shit that I feel. When shit's too real and I just wanna sleep. I just wanna have a good night when I'm floating on air. The whole world could be burning around me and I just don't care. See what I did?
Getting everybody here, and he put a lot of time into promoting it, making videos, to like making little edit videos, like the whole thing. Like the guy did the whole nine, right? So that's a big part of this, and that's what it's going to take to stand out from everybody else. But for me personally, I know that KM rehearsed his whole set. He had a whole dance routine. He had the projector with the sound. This man like went all out. Everyone else brought individual tracks. He mastered all of his tracks into one just for this show, which is really impressive. That out of the years I've been doing hip hop and doing all these shows, you only see the veterans do stuff like that. Not gonna lie, like the big guys that come in getting paid $1,500, $2,500 a show, kind of dudes. They're the only ones that put in sets like that. You know what I mean? For that show, and to see that kind of stuff is impressive. You know what I mean? But me personally, I didn't want to make it about me. I kind of just wanted to put everybody else on, get real excited, and go, oh yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Hey, this next song, I just put out a music video for this song. Filmed by D-Saint, he filmed it all. Yes, cool. Sir. If you know the words, I need you to sing along as loud as you can. Go, hey, hold it down for the whole county.
This jam.
One, two, three. Hey, I've been feeling low. Spend this time alone. It's really cold. It's really cold. It's really down for the whole county. Shout out to the ones around me. Let it love. Come and show me love. If not, don't pick up. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone. You know I felt too bottom. My shell up, but lost it. I'ma show you love. I'ma let it go. It's like these. I'm not road keys. I don't do it often, but I might eat. The shit that I feel was just too real, and I just wanna sleep. I just wanna have a good night, but I'm floating on air. The whole world could be burning around me. I just don't care. See what I did there? I paused for the snare, cause I'm just too small. Born rhythms, I was born with it. I can't pick and choose, this is your life. What you gonna do? Are you gonna freeze up and freeze up? Are you gonna re-up?
Nothing I've released so far I think is gonna blow up our chart, like straight up. I don't think it's good enough to. I don't think I'm at that place. I might be at that place now, but like the stuff I was making then is not at all. But it's all learning, man. It's all just it's practicing, right? Like it's like half the stuff is practicing. Like the difference between Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan and your regular basketball players is they just practice. And I think that I think quarantine kind of helped a little bit with me too, because I was just kind of able to be alone with my thoughts and stuff like that. But I'm just happy I was able to do it, and thank William for doing those videos with me, man. It turned out awesome. And, like, even, like, you know, my music wasn't the very best yet, but it was like, you know, it's dope. And, like, man, this man over here for doing this stuff with me, like, it's just like it's all learning, man. Like, it usually takes an artist at least a decade to, like, really get to a point where he has mainstream or worldwide appeal. And it's just the beginning, man. I love doing this stuff, and, you know, whatever comes of it comes of it.
And I think this guy's got a lot going for him. It's a small island. There's a lot of artists. There's not as many. There's almost more artists than fans.
Yeah, that's been one of our strategies. Focus on the artists. That was his idea.
And I really feel like that's a big part of this. You know what I mean? Getting everyone involved. It's a small island, and the scene is really starting to pick up for hip hop. And I think that Carrie's going to come in with perfect timing. Carrie was talking earlier about listening to other artists to get inspired. Well, right now there's someone listening to Carrie right now getting inspired.
Hey, thank you so much.
And to think like that is cool.
Hey, 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 hey. Fun, man, this is fun. Hey, hey. I'ma go drink some fucking water.